Morning, this is Pastor Kevin with Faith Unfiltered. Have you ever been so caught up in things like tomorrow's to-do list, next month's stress, next year's uncertainty, that you actually miss the now? I mean, you're scrolling, you're planning, you're worrying, and then you look up and realize maybe a sunset that's blazing out your window, or a kid telling you a story, or maybe just quiet. And for one moment, just one moment, you pause. My friends, that pause, that's often where God shows up. He doesn't show up in the frantic future, but in the sacred present. Listen to what Jesus said in Matthew 6:34. Don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble on its own. See, Jesus is not saying don't plan. He's saying don't live there. Don't let the anxiety about what's next steal the gift of what's now. Ecclesiastes reminds us even further that there's a time for everything, a season for every activity under the sun. God ordains moments, my friends, some for action, some for rest, some for healing, some for courage. But if we're mentally living in another season, we tend to miss the one that we're actually in. And here's the kicker. Those God moments, they're just not for us. Sometimes they're for other people. Listen to what Ephesians says. It says, be careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity. That opportunity might look like a 60-second breath of prayer before a meeting, which changes your attitude and in turn changes the attitude of the entire room. Maybe it's a moment of choosing kindness when you're irritated, which becomes a testimony for someone else. Maybe it's a decision to put your phone down and be fully present when someone is speaking to us so that they feel seen for the first time in forever. Your single moment of connection with God, my friends, be that a pause, a prayer, or a surrender, that can be the very thing that God uses to impact someone else's story. It ripples, my friends. So I'm encouraging you, do not underestimate the power of now. In this next hour, or when you can find a moment, look out the window and thank God for the beauty. Whisper, help me. Before you walk into a hard conversation, put your hand on your heart and remember God is here. He's here in this time and in this season. See, your future will be shaped by how you live in these present God-filled moments. And someone near you might encounter His love through your peace. They might encounter His love through your patience, or even through your presence. So I encourage you, capture the now. Redeem the time. Your moment with God is never just for you. Have a blessed day.